start by Heikkinen, and he goes from the outside, and he touches immediately.
Oh my goodness.
And he's onto the dirt, and that's the slippery bit, but Heikkinen has got the run, and Doran's out immediately, Jen.
Really tough. That is a move that, moving to the outside, we've seen Brian Deegan do it, and we've seen Liam Doran do it, and that's what happens when you have drivers who are aggressive and try and stay in there, but it worked for him. It's a risky move, and we'll see it from some of the more aggressive drivers here today, all day.
Heikkinen, therefore, copying what Doran did in some European rounds a couple of years ago, Jen, but Toomas Heikkinen, what a star from Finland. He's coming through the order. He's only 22 years old. We didn't see him race in LA last year. He had that terrifying practice crash. There are bales on the racetrack on the inside of that first corner, but a Finn is always cool.
Yes, they are. Look at him driving. The secret here for both Ken and Thomas Topi Heikkinen is just to keep it clean. Two cars are going to advance to the final from this heat. Liam Doran appears to be out of the running at this point. He'll go to the LCQ. So if these guys just keep it clean, not damage their cars, then they're going to advance, and they're going to be able to take it easy until they get to the final.
Now, just like NASCAR, oh, where is Block? Where is Block? Where is Block? He's gone wide. He's disappeared out of shot. There he is. He's taking it cool. I was just about to say, Jen, these guys, they've got spotters just like NASCAR at the top of the grandstand overlooking the start-finish line in radio contact with the drivers, and they will be saying to Heikkinen and to Block, cool it. You don't need to stress or risk the car. As long as you get to the line, you're through.
You're really seeing the traction change here. They go over the blue groove and then into that dusty dirt. That dirt, it's almost like silt when it gets up into the air. Very hard to see, which is probably one of the reasons Ken's staying so far back, so he doesn't have any visibility problems there. But crazy traction changes throughout this course, and they're just having to adapt to it. The course changes every lap.
Very good point. The Block holding back really so that he can get a bit more of a view. They watered the course before the green light was given to these guys. The irony of this field being almost underwater a week ago, and now we've got this the dust problem. Of course, we're coming into the early autumn here in this part of Brazil. They're coming out of a summer where it's sometimes 45 degrees, that's about 115 degrees Fahrenheit. So the temperature inside the cars for these drivers is still monumental.
Wow, look at that dust. So imagine being in that car and following the car that is throwing up all that dust. I mean, visibility is almost zero when you're in that situation, and it's hanging in the air there. Every corner is dusty for these guys.
So then Heikkinen, the 22-year-old, the good old-fashioned Finn. He's got that staccato English, just as we are so used to listening to the Kankanens and the Mackinens and the Marcus Gromho. Hey Marcus, if you're watching, I hope that you're well. He had a crash in LA last June. He's retired from competitive driving now, but there's a big conveyor belt of Finns that they make in Finland for motorsport. Formula One or rallying or touring car driving, it's a great place to be a racing driver.
And Topi, there he is, taking the checker, so he's there through to the final directly, and can block, as we expected after we saw that first turn incident.
Liam Doran not going through, victor of Rally Car Racing Gold in 2011.